Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Minter, and I recently joined a Facebook group. Not something I usually do, but it was recommended to me, and it looks like it's pretty cool so far. So the Facebook group is UK streamers. It's essentially a group full of UK streamers, and I asked a question of the community. Which I basically reached out saying, if there's anyone wants like a particular question answered from my kind of experience of kind of 5 years of doing this, and I'd happily make a video and answer it. So this is the video. The question was, what's the difference between OBS and Streamlabs OBS? So what I would say between Streamlabs OBS and OBS, the first thing is that Streamlabs OBS is definitely more user friendly. It's basically been reskinned, so it's OBS but with a Streamlabs skin on it. It has built-in chat, it has built-in event list, it has the user experience. It's basically like, okay, here, so like it's like an iPhone. Okay, look at an iPhone. They invest loads of money in making it user friendly, right? You basically turn it on, and it's goes through a nice easy setup guide, and you're good to go. Behind the scenes, it's an OBS engine, but it has Streamlabs' branding on it, and it's been redesigned to make it as easy as possible for somebody to download it and start streaming within 10 minutes. Let's say 10 minutes. OBS is like I said, it's the engine. It doesn't look as user friendly. The creating the setup wizard has actually come a long way since when I last used it. Before, you were basically just left to your own devices to figure out what's going on. Now they actually give you a bit of a wizard, which is a bonus, but it isn't as user friendly as Streamlabs OBS. If you're new to streaming, Streamlabs OBS is 100% the way to go. You don't want to be messing about with things you don't know much about at the moment. Those things, you'll learn that as you go. OBS Studio there's an exception here. So it's OBS Studio it's called OBS Live, which is again it's what Stream Elements uses, and it's a skin. It's something you place over the top of OBS, and it's all done. That is more powerful. So OBS Studio is more power. OBS Studio / OBS Live, whatever you want to call it, is more powerful than Streamlabs OBS. It does more. You can customize more. You can add. It's open source, right? So it's gonna get updates quicker. It's gonna get developers creating cool, unique plugins for it. Example, I've got a scene on my stream where I have a camera on the top of my room, which has like a bird's eye view of the room. That camera, I can basically mirror the camera and apply effects like blurs and stuff like that to just that mirror source without affecting the other source. So rather than needing to plug in two cameras, I can have one camera and I can do two different unique things with it. I could not do that in Streamlabs. So I moved Streamlabs. Yes, I could not do that in Streamlabs. So just things like that. I think over time with Streamlabs, it will get you so far, but there's going to be a point where you hit a wall and you're not going to do the things you want to be able to do. So basically, end of the day is, if you're new to streaming, go Streamlabs OBS. You'll have a better, smoother time. But if you feel like you're starting to hit that wall and you want to do more custom stuff with your stream, new crazy alerts, that kind of stuff, where you kind of restricted on Streamlabs, then make the jump. That'd be my advice.
Nailed them.
Broke. Dead. He's running.
He's reviving.
Jump out.